Hey everyone, Asia here. Today we are going to be doing the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die. So Jaclyn started this tag. These are supposed to be your #1 ride or die if you had to choose an absolute one item from each category. What would it be? This is actually pretty hard because I am definitely someone who likes to change things up quite a lot. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So let's start with primer. Now, I literally have only used this twice, but it is that good. I'm gonna put it in my ride or die. So if you have oily combo skin, shout out to YWP who recommended this and I listened, so yay me for listening. But this is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. It's got SPF 15. This stuff works. It definitely helps control my oil, and it creates a really nice smooth canvas for my makeup to go on top of. So yes, ride or die primer. Foundation. If you would have asked me a month ago, my hands down, no questions asked, ride or die foundation would have been the Estee Lauder Double Wear. These guys, Urban Decay All Nighter. Anyway, love this foundation. It covers, I have horrible looking skin. I have super bad hyperpigmentation, sun damage, freckles, still get breakouts. Case in point, breakouts. Yeah, so if I had to pick one, I still love my Estee Lauder Double Wear, no question, but if I had to pick one, it's this one. Under Eye Concealer. Nars. Creamy Radiant Concealer. See, it lasts a long time. It doesn't crease on me. It doesn't look cakey, and it covers, so I really like it. I go between two shades, the vanilla and the custard. All right, so under eye setting powder. If you would have asked me 2 days ago, it would have been Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I absolutely love that for setting under eyes. This is, I'm sorry to say, crystal powder. This is the Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder by, wow, can you talk? Okay. Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This is the loose. They also have it in pressed. I have not tried the pressed, but I have heard good things about the pressed from other YouTubers. So it's the Secret Brightening Powder. I still love that underneath the eyes, but it doesn't really work anywhere else on my face because I'm already oily. I don't need more of a glow, and that kind of gives it that glowy kind of look. This I can use in my fine lines and wrinkles all over, and it helps keep it from creasing, and it helps my foundation last all day. So all over setting powder. So I don't really use an all over setting powder, especially with the the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, because that foundation dries to a matte finish and you don't really need to set it. But I do love this NYX powder. So this is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. This is actually a powder foundation, so I use it very sparingly so it doesn't look cakey. I love it. It replaced all of my expensive powders. I use this with a flat top kabuki and just lightly press it in around my nose area right here, mainly is where I use it. T-zone, chin, forehead. And I just use the tiniest bit just to kind of set right there. It really does help keep you matte, but not flat. It does what it says. It says you can use it wet for full coverage because it is a foundation, but I've never done that, so I can't attest to that. All right, what's next? Brows. Anastasia Brow Wiz. Gotta give it to her. A really good one that I use on the daily when I'm not really trying to get like super dressed up or look really nice. I use the ColourPop. ColourPop has really good blonde shades for their eyebrow pencils. and those are $5 or $6. So, and they last forever, forever. They last so long. So I really recommend that if you don't want to splurge on the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but this baby lasts all day. It doesn't smudge, it keeps my brows in place, and it's super easy. It's one step, good to go. I'm not trying to spend 4 hours on my brows. Eye primer. This is the Pro Longwear Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Definitely ride or die if I only had to choose one. I have a lot of veining and stuff in my lids, so this helps cover that, and it helps my eyeshadow stay on all day, so what's not to love? Ride or Die eyeshadow palette. This one I think was the hardest. This is the hardest. I love eyeshadow palettes. Like, I think they should have like a support group for people, because if it's in palette form, I'm all about it. I don't usually buy single shadows, but you give me a palette and I'm sure, let's do that. I had a really hard time narrowing it down between two. So I'll tell you the two, but then I will tell you my ride or die that I actually picked. The first one I was gonna pick was my OG favorite palette, which was actually the Loreal Pro palette, the very first one. The only reason I didn't pick that one is because I don't use it anymore. This guy, don't hate me, Loreal Pro. So this guy here is, it's my ride or die. You guys, there is nothing, when I looked at this palette, there's literally, I don't even know if I can show it to you because of the mirror. They're beautiful shades, but to look at it, there's nothing like eye-catching, where I have palettes where it's like, ooh, look at that color, and ooh, look at that color, and it's kind of like this huge attraction. These are all very basic. The top row is more cooler neutrals, the top row is more cooler toned, the middle row is more neutral toned, and the bottom tone is a very warm, more of a rosy toned. But all the shadows in this palette are beautiful, and they blend so well, and they are so pigmented, and I cannot stop using it. Even if I try to use another palette, I'm still going back to this one and grabbing it, so this is gonna be my ride or die. Bronzer. So this was another hard one. It was again between two. The Benefit Hoola bronzer has kind of always been my favorite, and then this guy came into my life. Drugstore, where you at, Physicians Formula? How you doing? This is good stuff, guys. Especially if you're more of like a lighter medium skin tone. First of all, it smells like summer. It's friggin' delicious. But it has this really pretty sheen to it. It's almost, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not glittery at all. It's just kind of a sheen. It just gives a very nice glow. It's a very nice color. It's not too orangey. All of the products I'm mentioning, by the way, are on my face. But Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Good stuff. Ride or die lip products. Okay. Ride or die lip liner. ColourPop. BFF2. This is a beautiful, I'm wearing it today. It is a very, very pretty, let's see if I can show you. I'm sorry, I'm sitting in front of my window and the sun's setting behind, so I'm sorry if you're getting some shadowing on my face. It's that late evening filming life. But anyway, so it's just a really pretty neutral pinky brown color. It goes with everything. That's why it would definitely be my ride or die. It's a really good everyday neutral lip color. $5, I think. I mean, for amazing quality. ColourPop, if you guys haven't checked out ColourPop, they have got some awesome lippies. Lipstick. Alright, so my everyday ride or die would be the ColourPop Lippie Stix in Skimpy. Now, I had a really hard time between Skimpy and Oh Snap. If you go to their website, you'll see why. Oh Snap is a wonderful color, but this is Skimpy mixed with the BFF liner, and it's just like a perfect neutral everyday thing. Favorite Lippie primer, Ride or Die. ColourPop again, their primer. It's $5, you guys, and it works amazing. Totally smooths out my wrinkly old lips. Helps my lipstick stay on. What more can you ask for? $5. The liquid lipstick. I have an obscene amount of lipsticks. And I don't really wear, I have a lot of liquid lips, but I don't really wear them that much. It's kind of just like special occasions where I need to have a lipstick on for a long time and I don't want to be messing with it or anything like that. So, favorite color, see, and that's another thing, I always mix colors. Like, my favorite combination of colors is Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D with Anastasia Beverly Hills Milkshake in the middle, and just tap that out for an ombre. That's like my favorite, but I had to pick one. So one is gonna be my Jeffree Star Dull Parts. This formula is amazing, and when it wears off, it doesn't crumble or get flaky at all. It kind of just wears off like a stain throughout the day. Definitely the best formula I have tried for liquid lips, and this is shade Dull Parts. Super cute. So Jeffree Star Dull Parts Ride or Die liquid lip. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. Ride or Die eyeliner again. I was gonna go with the Kat Von D Trooper liner because I really do like that one, but again, I never wear it because I don't wear lashes. I rarely wear eyeliner. I have hooded eyes. It's just, it's more work than it's worth, honestly, for me on 90% of the days. So when I do use it on the regular, it's gonna be these ColourPop liners. This is my Ride or Die shade. This is Overboard. And it's a nice neutral shade, goes with pretty much any eye, so that's my Ride or Die. Ride or Die mascara is the Loreal Telescopic. This has just a super little itty bitty wand. It doesn't transfer at all on my lids, and I have a really hard time finding mascara. Do I have other mascaras that I like the effect they give on my lashes better? Absolutely, but this one doesn't transfer. So this is my Ride or Die because I hate spending time to make my eyeshadow look all pretty, and then 2 hours later I have all these little lines going through it from my mascara. So they might make my lashes look better, but I would trade that any day for something that doesn't do that. So Ride or Die, L'Oreal. All right, one more. Finish setting powder, setting spray. Max Prep and Prime Fix Plus. OG goodie. Yep, oldie but goodie. It helps if you have any, oh, it just feels so good. It smells good, it feels good. Oh, I love it. Takes away any powdery look that you have. Because if you're like me and you have oily skin and you need to touch up throughout the day, sometimes when you put a translucent powder on, it looks all powdery. A little psh, 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 and you're good to go. So those are my, highlighter. Girl, I'm so sorry. Okay, Ride or Die highlighter. I'm gonna go with Anastasia Beverly Hills, or Anastasia, however you say it, tomato, I don't know. Glow Kit in That Glow. These are the shades. This one I've only used like twice because, hi, I'm super light. It's really not too, it's not as dark as it looks in the pan. It's right there. I usually mix these three colors right here, which is what I'm wearing here, 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 here. I kind of would take a bath in it if I could. And blush is such a hard one to pick a Ride or Die because it depends, hello, what colors are you wearing on your face? And what time of year is it? Am I super pale or do I have a tan? This tag's harder than you think. Okay, so I'm gonna say my ride or die is Dandelion. I keep going back and forth on this. That's what I'm wearing today is the Dandelion. It's a very pretty pastel-y pink and it has a little bit of a glow to it. So ride or die, Dandelion. That's what I would pick. All right, I got a little mixed up there. Got a little out of order. I'm pretty much out of order on the norm, so why not with this? So yeah, so thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video and please subscribe for more. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you later.
Get on the floor and start to dance. Give me more, this is your chance.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be doing the, well we aren't, I am, start over. Not, neutral, I didn't wear it today. My life is out of order. Hashtag, let's do this. Hashtag, can't stop, won't stop. I'm so tired. Ride or Die mascara is the L'Oreal, I'm trying to be fancy y'all. L'Oreal, oh. How you doing? Would you stop yelling? Y'all don't need to be shouting, okay? You don't need to be shouting at everyone. They can hear you just fine. Stop yelling. It's been a long day. Okay.